hear the notion of picky eating, and there's always a discrepancy over whether or not it's normal, right? Oh, they're picky. Oh, that's just a time period of their life, a stage that they're going to go through. This chart really helps to highlight the differences between picky eating and restrictive eating, right? So biggest things to think about is when you have a picky eater, often you're looking at maybe they prefer strawberries over bananas, or they prefer carrots over green beans, or they'd rather have chicken nuggets than regular chicken, right? But they have foods in different food groups that they're eating. They're just a little more particular about it. When you're looking at the restrictive eater, you're often looking at the ones that are knocking out full food groups, that are very particular about the presentation of the food, that often find a food that they like, eat it nonstop for a variety or for a period of time, and then stop, right? And then it's like one day you were eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich every single day, and then you give them a peanut butter and jelly and they look at it like it's garbage, right? That's really, really common of the restrictive eater, is that you're going to see that they're having those food burnouts and oftentimes struggle to ever regain putting that food back into their repertoire. So that's going to highlight those differences between what we might see as a phase and a picky eater that could turn into a restrictive eater, but more of that restrictive eating, the tantrums around meal times, the struggle to even have food on their plate that they don't like. I have some of my kids when they come to me that don't even like to sit near somebody else that's eating a food that they don't like, right? So the level and severity of that restrictiveness can certainly be vary depending on the child, but I find this chart to be a helpful discrepancy for you guys to be able to see